Yeah. So I don't want disturb my results, but in the scripting side, right, I want to see how I want to see different page requests. So if I add transaction controller, it will impact my results, right? Whether it will add, it will duplicate like that. So in that case, we can add a simple controller. Add controller, simple controller. It won't do nothing, but it will just help you to set up your request. Okay, let's add these two requests here. Okay, 9, 10, 9 and 10. If I run the script, okay, 9, 10. In the results also, it won't vary. It's normally only. But on the scripting purpose, to differentiate your based on wise, you can use the simple controller. Okay, yeah. Now let's see other controller. Now let's take again this 6 set. Control C. Let me disable other things. What synchronizing timer do?
Synchronized timer, it will wait for all the requests and it will release.
It for
At once.
every each and every user, it will try to hit same thing.
Okay, same time.
Right. But that's for all users, no? If I give 10 users, if I want to hit request 5 at same time, then synchronizing timer will help. Correct. But I want to hit in my single user, I want it, let's say I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to hit these things parallelly. I mean, at same time. The synchronizing timer won't help, no? Synchronizing timer will help only for the if we have more number of users.
Yes.
Yeah. So by default, JMeter what it will run, execute one by one. By default. Right? But now I want to hit for each user. I have 10 requests. I want to hit all 10 at same time. In that case, you can use parallel controller. Add logic controller, parallel controller. Okay. So let's see. I have pasted everything no here. So we'll add now V results table, right? To understand the timings, right? This is only the component which give proper things. V results table, V results table. Okay. So now let's run for one user only. See. First one user. See, what is the times now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1.
So what happened? In single user only triggered everything at same time. Correct? You got different general. What happened for single user? It'll run one by one. Right? Or if you give multiple number of users, then only we'll get chance to, because each user will hit request at same time, we'll get same time. But in a single user, if you want to hit everything, I have to use a parallel controller. Okay. Now, let's suppose in your recorded one product page, right? Simply have one product and you click on add to cart and it went gone through. Now, while replaying, after some time, the products are gone. I mean, the count is not there. Sold. They are all sold. So, but Jamin doesn't know, right? What it will do? It will simply run our script only. So, what happens at the add to cart page? We'll get the error because product is not there and we're trying to add it. Because JMeter doesn't know any validations, anything. So, it will simply replay the script and it will fail. But that's we got unnecessary errors, right? Due to scripting. So now I want to control that. How can I control? I will use the if controller.
Okay.
Okay. If control means what is if condition? What it do if condition?
If condition is true, it will execute
inside
under
the
the
element, yeah, it
inside
will
the
execute.
element.
Otherwise, it will skip that flow.
That's skip.
Same way, right? Because here, if the prods are available, then I want to do that. Otherwise, just go to other flows. Let's see. Let me disable this parallel controller. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 run, right? So let me put request to if controller, add insert parent logic control if controller. So what it means, if my control is satisfied, then only request will execute. Right? Otherwise, it will skip the request, it will go with the normal flow. From request, it will start. Now, let's put a condition. Generally, what is the condition now here? I will put simply 1 equal to 1. What does it mean, 1 equal to 1?
Always true.
True, right? Now, let's see. Okay, sorry. Now request not executed, right? Because it is not expression. You have to uncheck this. Okay, now let me run and check this. See, 2 got executed because this is a
Condition.
yeah
True.
success condition. Now, if I give 1 equal to 2, now
False. It will not execute.
it skipped a request 2. But in the real case, it's not like that, 1 or 2, right? What we'll do, we have to suppose, let's take our scenario only. So we have to check whether pods are available or not. So first you have to get that count, right?
Yes.
Simply, it's not like discussing, you have to implement, right? So first you have to get the pods count. So how will we get a pods count? By using regular expression extractor or JSON expression extractor, we'll get the count. Right? So then we'll keep that variable. Like suppose, let's say I kept my variable name in count, let's say, from expressions. Now I will say, I will put if my count greater than 0 or greater than 1, like that. Now understood, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like this way, if control will work. Suppose other cases like I want to pass only my next previous request is pass. That is also some conditions, no? In that case, simply click on this one. Use status of lost sample.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to check this button and check this button. Let remove everything else. Let me put this one here. So what not happening? If jmet dot lost sample okay variable, I mean by default it's passed, then only it will execute it. Okay, let's see. See, it got passed because what is the request 1? What is the previous request? Request 1 only, no?
Request one.
It got passed. That's why it got request executed. Now we have to fail request 1 to check whether if control is working or not. So how we can fail request 1? Either we can give blank details or either I can fail with my assertion.
Okay.
Correct. I will put some wrong assertion, no? So it will fail. So let's say I'm expecting this blah blah blah. Now if I run out, so request 1 will fail, and we'll get to know request 2 will execute or not. So request 1 failed. See, now it didn't execute request 2. Because what is my condition in the controller? It says if the previous sample is true, then only it will pass. So in this way, you can do the if controller.
Okay.
Okay. So I mean, you understood, right? The scenarios we can implement a lot of scenarios, but you should have an idea. So that really you'll get, while discussing with your team or while writing a script, you'll get to know.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now, let's see. Same as like this while controller. Okay. In home, we have to try while controller, how it working. Okay, while controller.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's discuss other controllers. Yeah. Now let's create a fresh script. Control C. Okay. Add. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's take our recording script only. I'll tell you. Okay, this is our recording script, right? What we did here? Here we added one product, correct? Some product and we add to cart. Okay. So now let me save this as okay. So now my requirement is here we are given product ID 2. Got it? And it added the product number 2 in the card. If you write ID is 2. Because at the time I recorded, I clicked on product number 2. Everything was product number 2 only. See wherever you see, this is not rare. So here also ID 2 product. Okay. So now I want to do, there are 10 products in my page. I want to do all 10 products. What are the ways to do that? Either first phase, you have to record all 10 products in a single script, correct? Well, recording only. Product 1, product 2, product 3, product 4, add to cart, product 1, add to cart, product 3, add to cart, product 4, add to cart, like that only, right? Right, that's the only way, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but in that case, what happens? If 10 you can do, if you have 100, we can't
Not
record, no?
possible.
Right? And like this were some scenarios where you know how many types of products or how many items are there, and you have to gather all items. Right? So now to do that in a simple way, we have one for each controller. For each controller, you know for loop, right?
Yes, sir.
What does for loop do?
If I in the first iteration, condition, and the increment.
So if I give it 10 times now, my iteration, for every iteration it will do automatically. First iteration, second is 10.
Yes.
So if you give start value, end value, that's it. It will loop everything. Same as like for each only. Here. Suppose here, so I have 4, in this application, how many products we have? 4, right? In this space. So I want to loop all 4 now. Add to cart, product page, add to cart, product page. You're understanding, right? Equal comparison between for and here, our scenario. So I have 4 products. I have to do repeat add to cart product of all the 4 products automatically.
Yes.
That's why we use for each. To use for each, we have to get first all the products list. Because what is input of for loop? You again for I equal to 1, I less than
I less than 4, less than or equal to 4, I plus plus.
So here it is a 4 you have given. But you don't know, right? When number of products will change. It have 10, it have 20, right? In the real time. Just a second, I'm cutting. Yeah, hello? Yeah, it's clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clear,
okay.
sir.
Yeah, so here I don't know the number of products. So first you have to get that count, right? Then only your for loop will work. So how will get the count? So let's go to, yeah. So first you have to go our common page. Right? In the common page only, no? In the common products page only, right? We'll get to know. So let's clear here and run this thing. Yeah. So this is a way, right? You are seeing all the products. In the login page 100.
Hmm.
In the real time, yeah, some page, no? Like home page or dashboard page, kind of. It will display all the products.
Hmm.
So it's a dummy application. I can see only 4. But in the real time, we don't know, right? You'll get next option. Like so many things can happen. So first you have to get products count. Then only our script can do easily.
Yes.
So how will get products count? So let's put it in this text file. Set text so that we can get all the things. Okay. So if you observe while recording with product 1, what we got ID, right?
Hmm.
ID equal to 2, right? So we can now
Yes.
search with IDs or products. I mean, not in the real case, it's not product, something else. But you have to find the pattern. If you see here, see ID equal to 1 is there, no? For the one product name. So now like this, we have to pick up the common pattern.
Okay.
Control C. Because to get that count now, we need a common pattern. See, 1, 1, 2. So again, we have duplicates, right? We have duplicates. So we have to pick something else. Question mark ID equal to 2. Okay, let's try one by one thing. Okay, first we have to get our count. So to get a count, what we have to do? We have to write a regular expressions. In the regular expression, remember what 0 will do in the match number?
The dot plus question mark.
No, match number 0.
Match number 0.
Hmm.
Uh, uh,
Match number 0. If I give match number 1,
-1.
0 is for random, 1 is for given match, -1 is for all. Yeah. So to get that, we need to write expression right first. Okay. So now what I will do, simply I will copy these things. Okay, Control C, right, stretch the expression to get each and everything. Okay. And here generally we have 2, 1 and 2, right? We'll simply replace 2 and 3 with dot plus question mark. This is a number what we require, na? So simply put test. We got no matches because there is no ending. Right? We should end as well. Ha. Okay, let me put a double quote here based on this. No, we are not getting this one. No, this is also not working. Okay, question mark is there. Okay. Let's put blank one. Okay, we got 25 matches, but this is not way, right? We should get 4 matches only, no? Then only it will pick up all the products. So let's try to get an expression. This is the only difficult part. How to write proper expression. Okay, let's remove this 2 with dot plus question mark. Let's see. It's not working because of this question mark. Okay, see, we got 4 matches. So you should write expression. We should suppose 100%. We should get 100 matches here. Then only our expression picked up. And we shouldn't have any duplicates. See, right? We got only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our expression. Now let's copy this expression. Control C. Let's go to login 100. Right click, add, post processor. regular expression extractor. So next question base, we'll do extraction and I will put some IDs, right? PIDs,
Mm.
product IDs, any name, right? So in the template, you'll give $1, and here instead of match number, you will give -1
Mm.
because I want to capture all the things. So then only my for loop will work, right? The
Mm.
default value I will put a not found. Okay. So now first we'll test for product page and add to first we'll test for product page, then we'll add to cart if it works fine. So now what I'll do here, I have to pass no. So what I'll simply right click, insert parent logic controller, for each controller here for each. Okay, simply click on for each. So
Okay.
now what happened? Inside the for each product page is there. So what now? If you click on
Okay.
for each, we have 4 fields.
Mm.
Okay, so what is the input variable? We have our input variable is PIDs.
PID.
This is what, right? PIDs, no, we have given here because
Yes.
PID is now array
Mm.
which stores all
Yes.
the elements because we are given -1.
Mm.
Okay, now start index is you can ignore. Okay, so now out of PIDs, no, it has to pick up 1 by 1 value, right? Like we are given I equal to
Yes.
1, now every time I will replace. Same way, now
Mm.
I will give one more variable, now PID. It means for each what we'll do now, it will pick up 1 out of 1 value, it will keep here, and this value will need to pass inside.
Okay.
One variable name. So out of 10 values are
Uh,
there, na? One value will pick up, it will store in this variable.
yeah.
After one loop, second value will pick up, store in this variable. So now this variable have to pass here. Because this is where no number is varying, product number. Dollar curly
Yes.
brace speed.
Mm.
So it means,
Okay.
yeah, first it will take 1, it will come 1 here. 2, 2, 3, come 4, like that.
Mm.
What we do is
Mm.
simply, we just capture PIDs and we give one variable name so that out of 1, 1, 1, it will take and store here. Okay, now let's run the script. Whether so how many times this product page should work according to our
4
thing?
times.
4 times.
4.
But do I have given anywhere 4 right here? No, right?
No.
Automatically it will pick the count.
Mm.
Now let's run and see. HTML. See how many product pages are there?
4.
Now if you observe one by one, in the request first, see, this is 1 is there. Now
1,
2.
2.
Now 3 and 4.
Mm.
So now really it's impacting or not, what we can do, put a see. We have this one, debugging and handling dynamic data. Second product, webload console data. Third product, best practices. Fourth product, contracting. It's very easy,
Okay.
right?
Right.
We don't have to do much. Everything has taken care automatically. Even the 100 products, it will do simple. It will run 100 times. 1000, it will do
Mm.
1000 times. So we don't have to do much thing. So this is very important controller because most of the times in our application like that only, right? We have either multiple products or multiple records, multiple data.
Mm.
So this for each is very important. Only 2 things you have to do. First thing is you have to write a proper expression to pick up all the products. That's important. And you have to give -1 here. And once you give your expression, just give for each controller and your input variable and output variable and pass this output variable inside our script. Inside. Suppose I
Okay.
put a add to cart now. Let's say add to cart.
Mm.
Okay, add to cart. Okay. So wherever ID equal to, right, I'll simply replace with dollar curly brace speed.
PID.
Here not there. So now what happens? All thing will add into the cart now.
Cart.
If you know the number, that's fine. We'll do 4 times. But if you don't know, and your script should be dynamic, right? That's what now real time
Mm.
happen. You can't do like every time, okay,
Yes.
I have 4, I have 10, hardcore, the value is not like that. Suppose now if I update, add to cart page here. Okay, everything is added. Okay. Now like that you can do this. Clear, right? For each controller.
Yes.
Yeah. So very, very important for each
Mm.
controller. If you have just doubt, now practice again, or we can discuss tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll connect tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same
Bye.
Zoom link, sir.
Yeah, same Zoom link. If possible, right in the evening,
Okay.
if I get a time now, I'll try to go to meeting and I'll share the email. Okay. So just
Okay.
joining class now. Just check your email. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So then, see you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, sir.